Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome to another FIFA 22 community sniping reaction video. Today we've got episode 2 in this series. Black Friday is right around the corner, and to celebrate, my coin sponsor, that is igvault.com, are going to give you guys 10% off when you use the code PENGUIN at checkout. So if you guys are looking for incredibly cheap Ultimate Team coins, click the link in the description. Now, of course, if you guys do enjoy the video, best way of showing your support is by dropping a like. Let's see if we can hit 500 ratings for this video. And of course, make sure to subscribe if you are new. Now, one thing I have to say is thank you to everybody that has submitted a clip to feature in this series. Without you guys, these videos would not be possible. So, genuinely, you guys as the community are the real MVP for this content. As well, if you guys are interested in getting involved, there is a link to my Twitter in the description down below. Make sure to tweet at me, preferably a video or a HD image of your best trade on Ultimate Team to potentially feature in future videos. Anyway though guys, with that out of the way, let's jump into the first community snipe of today's episode. Right then lads, to kick things off today, we have got a min price hero snipe. Do have to say as a quick disclaimer, this was sent to me like literally months ago. And this is the first time being able to feature it in an episode, so take that into consideration when we think about the price of this item. To be honest though boys, any min price hero snipe is, it's good, it's nice content. This one is going to be Mario Gomez. Obviously since this, the market has massively declined with the release of multiple hero SBCs as well. Cards like Mario Gomez are now worth like, I believe between 30 and 50k. But at the time this was like a much bigger trade than it is now. However, do you know what? I wanted to kick things off today with a successful snipe. And at the end of the day, a min price hero. It's a pretty nice one, isn't it? Thank you to Bolt for sending this content over to me. Always great to start the episode with a success and also gameplay content. We love to see it. Nice one, mate, and congratulations on your big trade. Okay then guys, for clip 2 in this video, let's have a look at a little bit of icon sniping, right? This one sent in by Dylan Jones. It's important that you don't blink whilst watching this because you might miss it. What I'll do actually guys to make it a bit easier is I will take a screenshot of like a freeze frame and put that at the end of the clip before it repeats, just so you guys can see exactly the sniping opportunity here that did arise. It's actually insane, okay? This is 86 rated GULLIT, a min price icon snipe opportunity on one of the best cards on the game. As you can see, 84,500 coins, and Dylan unfortunately compared this price. It went so fast that even after he backed out of the menu from comparing the price on this card, it had already expired. So there was no chance that he probably, even if he'd done the mechanics correctly, right? He loaded in a second later, do believe. So the fact that this card had already expired by the time he'd backed out from the compare price menu makes me think that, do you know what, he probably never really had a chance with this opportunity. But just seeing it is absolutely insane. Do you know what though boys? I don't know, what would you be more annoyed at? Would it be more frustrating to see it on the 1 hour mark, do the mechanics perfect, and then still not get the card, or completely mess it up the way Dylan did, and then never have a chance of actually getting the item? I'm not sure to me which one would be more frustrating, but to see a chance like this for an item that sells for like over 800,000 coins, I do believe, is just absolutely insane, and definitely one of the biggest sniping opportunities to feature so far on community sniping reactions. Okay then guys, for this next opportunity to feature, again it is going to be another chance on the icon sniping filter. What a Brew is doing the compare price method, having a look at different chances that might become available with the parameters that he has got set up. Probably never expecting to see one as big as this. It was 89 rated Laurent Blanc for min price. 68,000 coins. Unfortunately though, he does miss out on the opportunity, and this is a card that is worth over 700k on the Xbox. So it would have been an absolutely incredible snipe. Just a chance to see this card, it's very rare, right? Seeing min price sniping opportunities alone, like they really don't appear very frequently. But to see one on an item that is valued at like such a high price, like it's very irregular. Normally, like, when you do see min-price sniping opportunities, it's something like maybe Pep Guardiola, I don't know, even a Steven Gerrard. These cards are valued like 150k, 250k, stuff like that. Very rarely do you see a min-price card worth around 700,000 coins. But unfortunately, What a Brew was unable to take advantage of this chance and did miss this min-price icon. So, even though it would have been painful for him, at least he was able to get some insane HD gameplay content for us. And I really do appreciate you submitting this clip to feature in community sniping reactions. Okay then guys, fortunately this time around we do have a successful snipe. This one was sent in by Ghost Jimbo, and as you can see, it's again another hero card. This time being one of the most expensive ones, that is Antonio Di Natale. And as you can see, he was able to successfully get this card at just over 100k. This is a crazy snipe, especially taking into consideration that this was early November when this clip was sent to me, and I think at the time the card was worth like, well, at the moment he's about 500k on Xbox and closer to 580k on the PlayStation. So still, even in the current market, this is an insane trade, right? It's almost like 400k profit after tax or something. So yeah, I mean, regardless of when this trade occurred, it's still going to be absolutely insane. But taking into consideration that this was early November, I'm pretty sure at the time, like, the card was probably worth like about 800k. So it's even better than what it originally appears to be. This one, like mentioned, sent in by Ghost Jimbo. Unfortunately, he was not able to get gameplay content of him actually like doing the mechanics to buy the card, but he has fortunately been able to get like some decent gameplay footage here of the aftermath. I actually got this off his gamer tag on the Xbox as well, so I can 100% confirm this is all legit content, as I was able to get it as a video that he'd uploaded from his console. So a mental trade, probably a lot better than what we think it would be currently, as the cards have declined in value quite a lot. But regardless, like I've already mentioned, getting one of the best hero items on the game at just over 100k is just ridiculous content. So congratulations on the snipe, definitely one of the best ones that I have successfully seen in this series so far through 2 episodes. Alright then lads, here it is, back to the icon trading. You absolutely love to see it, don't you? Unfortunately though, there's not been too many successful clips on this filter to feature so far, which is a little bit disappointing, but still, you know, just seeing these opportunities is crazy considering how expensive some of the cards can be. This is again another min-price chance, this time on Ashley Cole. Unfortunately though, Mohammed is unable to successfully get this card, even though he does perform the mechanics correctly and everything. I think he loads in a little bit late on the item, to be fair, so already he was a step behind, and we all know how competitive this filter is. You have to load in directly on the 1 hour mark, you have to do the mechanics perfect, and then on top of that, you also need a little bit of luck. So the fact that I think it said 59 minutes, 57 seconds before it actually processed his mechanics. Because it was that late, I don't think he ever had the chance to get this item, to be honest with you. A little bit unlucky the fact that it did take so long to process. But as you can see, the card, when it compares price, is worth around 250k. So seeing this 87 rated Ashley Cole at 66,500 would have been an absolutely insane trade. And like I mentioned, even though he'd done the mechanics correct and everything, I reckon this was one that he was unfortunately never going to get, simply because he was a little bit unlucky the fact that he did load in late. Anyway though mate, thank you for sending over this clip. It really would have been a great snipe, but once again, it is another icon trade that was unfortunately unsuccessful. Alright then guys, moving along, and as you can see, this is an image, right, and it is on the companion app, but how could I not include this? How incredible is this for a snipe, fellas? It is 87 rated Samuel Eto'o, and he was able to successfully get the card for 160k. I do wonder how long this was on the market for before he was able to take advantage, because as you can see, he's not even really doing any sniping or anything like that. You know, you can actually snipe on the mobile, but you have to go back and refresh the market and stuff like that. I'm not sure if that's what Lewis was actually doing. I think he was simply just comparing price of this card. Maybe he wanted to get himself a Samuel Eto'o to use in his ultimate team, and whilst he was checking out the price of this 87 rated icon, he saw this chance at 160k, and he was fortunately able to take advantage of, well, someone that has clearly missed off a digit and tried to list the card up for 1.6 mil. And he's been able to get one of the best snipes that I have seen on FIFA 22. Absolutely incredible content here. It would have been so good to see this live, you know, on the console with gameplay, but mate, it's just insane, isn't it? It's such a meta card with an insane value, even though he is only low rated. And Lewis, like mentioned, was able to get it at 160k. Absolute disaster for whoever has listed up this card trying to do 1.6 mil and accidentally misplaced the amount of zeros that he put up whilst listing it, probably from the companion app as well. But Lewis was able to take advantage of a big trade here and got himself a massive snipe. Anyway though guys, we've got a couple more clips here before we do wrap up the episode. This one is sent in from Daniel Mills. It is again one of my regular Twitch viewers. He's doing the generic icon sniping method. It's been a while since I've done this myself, you know. I've just been sticking to the compare price method that I explained in my previous video uploaded on the YouTube channel. Yeah, if you guys are actually interested in like doing this yourself and you wonder how people do it, go check out that tutorial. It was my previous upload. Anyway, on a little bit of a tangent there, this one from Daniel would have been an insane snipe. 87 rated Thierry Henry at min price. Unfortunately, even though he does do the mechanics correctly, he's unable to take advantage of this opportunity on a card that is currently worth around 500k. And again, this is a clip that was sent to me. It was actually sent at the start of November, so we all know like the market has crashed since. If he's 500k now, I'm going to assume that it was probably close to like 750,000 coins at the time of this sniping opportunity. Regardless though, like I've mentioned on previous clips, even in the current market, seeing this item at 66k, which is his min price, it's still a ludicrous chance to make insane profit. Unfortunately though, once more, it's simply because it's console trading, right? Even though Daniel did perform the mechanics correctly and everything, he was just unable to get the trade. Anyway though, a great sniping opportunity. Unfortunately, Daniel wasn't able to take advantage, but provided us with a really nice clip. Anyway though guys, to wrap up this episode of Community Sniping Reactions, we've got a returning guest in this series who did feature in episode 1, and it was kind of embarrassing for him, I'm not gonna lie. He really messed up the mechanics on a great sniping opportunity and unfortunately didn't get it. This time though, it is almost like redemption for Adam West. He is able to get a crazy trade on one of the current best of Team of the Week cards. This is 85 rated Vinicius Jr. It really does just, I don't understand, it wrecks my head trying to watch him snipe like this. It's very confusing. It's a way of doing it like through the squad screen. As you can see, that the loading menu is like the times are so much quicker, and he's able to get himself an insane snipe. This card at 120k when it's worth around 300,000 coins. Look at how quick he is at this as well though, by the way guys, like that's actually insane. I think this might be a sniping method that I'm gonna have to try out myself after watching him do this, because that's so quick. If you're doing the generic sniping method, you are never gonna be able to compete against this. It's a mad way to trade, and obviously Adam has mastered it. I say that, in the previous episode he completely messed up the mechanics, but at least this time around though, he's been able to do it successfully and get himself a big trade. This is actually really nice profit after tax as well on a card that is currently in packs. Anyway though boys, that is where we are going to wrap things up for episode 2 of Community Sniping Reactions. Thank you to everybody that did submit content to feature in this video. All of the tweets where people have actually provided this content to me are linked in the description down below, so make sure to go check them out if you want to see like the original files. Once again, thank you to everybody that did submit content. Without you guys, this series would not be possible, so as I did mention in the introduction, you guys are the real MVP. Anyway though boys, if you did enjoy, let's see if we can hit 500 ratings. Do subscribe as well if you are new. Let me know in the comment section down below what has been your best trade on FIFA 22 Ultimate Team. Every single comment does help push the channel into the YouTube algorithm. Same with ratings and stuff like that. So any way that you guys could influence the channel would be greatly appreciated. Other than that though lads, hopefully you enjoyed today's content, and I'll see you next time.